Welcome everybody to our ESO Furnishing Frenzy. This is a quick build housing furnishing contest where we have 3 challengers. They're going to make something fun and creative out of the basket of furnishings that are hidden within the spheres. They will be revealing them momentarily. They do not know what they're going to be working with yet, so they will have 30 minutes to come up with something fun and creative and execute that. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. It's a challenge every week. I'm excited to see what they can do with this basket. It's a particularly difficult basket this week. So we will reveal in 20 seconds. Okay, so they have not been able to peek in this. I have. Oh no. Okay, sometimes this is a little tricky. Okay, I'm gonna give Stormahawk visitor or decorator permissions. Hopefully this works. They should already have been in this list, but they are not this time. And we will introduce our 3 challengers here in a moment, and we'll talk a little bit about the furnishings. I don't know why it does this thing that it does. Okay, it's weird, where the list just keeps disappearing, right? It's super weird, super weird. Oh, no. Reveal. Okay, somebody jumped the shark. Okay, reveal. Doesn't trust me. It's supposed to be, it's even, right? Okay, so reveal. Lift your spheres. Okay, and don't build yet. Don't build. No build yet. Okay, here we go. Let's make sure that they all have the permissions to actually decorate. Okay, there we go. Okay, it is working. Okay, so it's 30, or it's actually 40 of each plant, and 30 lights. Okay, so, okay. No. Stop building. Hey, already. That's okay. It's okay. 5-second head start. Okay, so starting in 20 seconds. Okay, starting in 20 seconds. Okay, so we have new plants with Scalebreaker. Scalebreaker just launched last Monday. It's like cats. It's cats. And then we also have a Lightpost. I wanted to give them a Lightpost to work with to lighten up this place. It's kind of dark here in the Cold Harbor Real Estate. So 40 of each plant and 30 of these Lightposts. Okay, starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Sorry,
5,
I am late.
4,
Did we win?
3,
Equals P.
2, 1, and 30 minutes up on the clock. 30 minutes are on the clock. 30 minutes. Go. 3 minutes. It is a Cardinal coming in with big bits. Thank you so much. Are you late? Just a little bit. Did we win? There are only winners here. There's one super big challenger winner. So they have 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Let me hide the sphere so they have some space to work with. Goodbye, sphere. Okay, we have 30 minutes. They have 30 minutes to make something. Okay, let me reiterate that. Make something fun, creative. Okay, it's a challenge. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about our 4 furnishings and our 3 challengers. Oh gosh, this is hard. I hope they can even click on these. I don't even know. Okay, it seems like I can click on the Lightpost. I hope these are clickable. Ooh, yeah, it's kind of like you have to click on the stock of these. Oh yeah, this is gonna be rough. Okay, they seem to be clickable. These are kind of going to be strange because these items have space between them. Okay. Game dev curse hopes they make a salad out of these. Okay, so here we have our 4 furnishings that our 3 challengers are going to be working with. We have new furnishings that were introduced with Scalebreaker. If you check out the home goods finisher in Elsweyr, in the city of Rimmen up north, there were a whole bunch of furnishings added with the Scalebreaker update. So that was just a week ago. So we have 40 of each of these Palmetto plant cluster. So this is actually just one furnishing, and you get all 4 of the palmetto plants, fruits, plant thingies, whatever they are. And then, so they're pretty good. They kind of look like little pineapple bushy things, right? We'll see what they make with them. They're not pineapples, they're palmettos. I guess they're little baby palm trees. Something like that. They feel tropical in any regard. Okay, and then we have 40 of these tropical bush plants. These kind of have an aquatic feel to them. They do have little stalks that just kind of like are dangling if they're up in the air. Let me see if anybody has them up yet. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. But if you just need some like undergrowth or some like aquatic plants, I think that these kind of fit the bill, right? It will be an interesting contest. Yes. Could stick them in trees and make them look like... Oh, yeah, you could make these palmettos look like coconuts. There are some single ones from the Merkmeyer Home Goods Furniture that might work a little bit better for this. You do have to work with like all 4 of them together. This is what makes this week particularly challenging, is that you just kind of have like these clusters. You have to deal with the whole furnishing. You have to place it somewhere, right? So it's going to be difficult. And then our third difficult furnishing to be working with is a really bright red plant. I actually really love the color on this. This is the Tenmar Dija plant cluster. So, really bright red plant cluster. Oh, and talking a little bit about the cost on these. I like to actually highlight things that are relatively affordable and accessible. So, I have these in my inventory. We have the Tenmar Dija. This is only 300 gold from the Home Goods Furniture. It's like a really big plant, right? Really a lot of color you can add to your garden or whatever you want to add it with. We'll see some creative uses of it today. 300 gold for this. The palmetto is only 150 gold for the plant cluster palmetto. And the tropical bush plant is only 100 gold from the Home Goods Furniture in Rimmen. And 2 many plants in these contests. Well, it's like the only new thing that they've been adding recently. So, we'll go with that. We'll go with something different next week. It will not be plants next week. Okay, and then our 4th item, I want to have a light source. We have the Elsweyr Lightpost, Ancient Sturdy. This is a craftable furnishing, and as you can tell, it's like really, really huge. Like, it's really, really tall and sturdy, and it has the good Elsweyr textures. This may have been one of those that was added, that maybe had a second pass on the textures of it. Okay, so it's 40 of each plant, 30 light posts. Okay, somebody asking how many there are. Okay. And this one is actually relatively expensive to craft. It does require... Pull this up. It does require 2 shimmering sand style material for the Anaquina style. Those are about 2,000 gold each. Maybe a little more, maybe a bit less on your server. So those are kind of expensive for 2 of those. And then does require 13 mundane runes. That ends up adding a lot to the cost as well. So these are probably looking at like 8,000 or 9,000 gold each for the crafting cost. But you get a really nice, tall, ancient, sturdy light post, right? Looks good. So we'll see some creative uses of those today too. Maybe they just want to use the top for the light. Maybe they want to use it as a structural piece. I want to give them something a little bit more structural to work with, considering that the plants don't have a lot of structure themselves. So, oh man. Stormahawk. Ooh, turning the palmettos upside down. Get kind of a different look on them. Like a hairy ball problem. At some point, the hair has to stick straight out, right? They have interesting texture to them. The slingshot. Ooh, we'll see. Could be a slingshot. They look like tribbles. They do kind of look like little tribbles, don't they? Okay, so we'll give them some space to work with, and let's introduce our 3 challengers here today. Let's first of all introduce SpikeSpiegel here for the first time. We'd like to see new blood here in our Spicy Stadium in the Cold Harbor Real Estate. Furnishing Frenzy. We'll probably be moving this to the meadow when it's available, just because I like the lighting in the meadow a little bit better, but we'll have to figure out how to actually work that out, because it's not really very flat. Well, that's one thing I like about the Cold Harbor's real estate. Super flat. Okay, so SpikeSpiegel, we'll get to have his working space. SpikeSpiegel, to introduce SpikeSpiegel a little bit, other than you might know where his name comes from a certain particularly popular anime. There's a Pokemon called SpikeSpiegel. It just says its name over and over again. It's like, SpikeSpiegel, SpikeSpiegel, Spike. It's adorable, it's adorable. Anyway, we have SpikeSpiegel says they've been working on my colossal old Mary Grotto as a bustling city equipped with marketplaces and a dining area, an inn, dock ship with cargo, and a kitchen and sleeping quarters and a captain's quarters. So they've really been working on their colossal old Mary Grotto. And they will work on a beach setting as well for that. They really like the dark elf style. They're hoping that they will one day be able to get all the houses that they own furnished and complete to their liking. But that's just a hope. So lots of houses, and they're hoping to get them decked out with dark elf style stuff. So cool. Maybe I'll have to go tour some of their homes during some of our housing hikes like we'll be doing right after this contest. Okay, so good luck, SpikeSpiegel, here for the first time. It'll be a challenge. Okay, and then we have Stormahawk, the infamous guild leader of Spicy Econ here on the PCNA server. And she does have a very, very, even more infamous guild hall with her Grand Topal hideaway. It has all the attunables. It also has a lot of fun, weird things going along the beach. Things we don't like to remember. Stormahawk co-guild leader of Spicy Economics. We'll clarify on that one. Okay, thank you. Okay, so she's a real guild leader. No, she. Much respect for Stormahawk, and has previously won lots of contests. Very, very quick on our feet with the decorating. So good luck, Stormahawk. Excited to see what she can make today. Ooh, yeah, these plants are hard to work with, aren't they? Oh gosh. Let's see what this turns into. It's maybe some sort of a sculpture shaping up. We'll give her some space. Stormahawk says that she hates these plants because they lack symmetry. That's what makes them particularly difficult. I wasn't lying when I said this was going to be a hard week. Okay, and our good luck. Our third challenger here today with our 8th Furnishing Frenzy is Changuita. Changuita says, I enjoy herding guar, brushing guar, feeding guar, and all guar-friendly related activities. Changuita says, I'm a terrible thief, but an excellent fisherwoman. And she is currently trying to build Cheeseland. Cheeseland sounds like the place to go. 10 minutes gone. Cheeseland is always with you. Cheeseland is not a particular space, it's a state of mind, really. Okay, so Changuita loves them guars. I love them guars too, and they're a better fisherwoman than a thief. That's okay, you don't have to be a good thief. It's probably best if you're not a good thief, right? And building Cheeseland. Ooh, definitely looking forward to seeing Cheeseland someday. Mad's theme park in Tamriel. We do have, actually during our housing hike tonight, we have, somebody made a Mad God shrine. I'm interested in what that will look like. So, we have 10 minutes gone, 11 minutes gone. This is rough. Okay, let's see how this is coming together. Ooh, it looks like SpikeSpiegel is using essential housing tools to group those together. Probably a good way to do that. Essential housing tools allows you to group things, move things together. That may be helpful for something like this. Maddest theme park in Tamriel. Oh, a Sheo Carnival. Yes, we did a Sheo festival last week, during last week's housing hike. Somebody's Grand Citric Villa had a festival and a maze. Oh gosh, the maze. There were two mazes last week. I nearly went crazy. Dolgobin had a maze too. I actually I took a screenshot of it. I put it up on spicyeconomics.com. It maybe is a little biased as to what I thought of the maze. I spent a little bit too much time doing that. Okay, so good luck, good luck. Good luck, everybody. Okay, so SpikeSpiegel has a wall. We have the underbrush here. Now, the difficult thing here is that the three challengers did not know what they were working with when they signed up for this, or even before we started. Did not give them a lot of time to think through this. We have... It's looking like a bird. It looks kind of like a kiwi bird. It looks kind of like a kiwi bird. It's like fluffy and feathery and like... Maybe it's some sort of creature. I'm maybe thinking this is... We'll see. We'll see. At the very end, I do always have our three challengers whisper me what they've actually made so we don't misinterpret it. And by the way, at the end, we will have Twitch. Twitch chat here will decide who the winner is. So we'll put that up with a poll. They will... Twitch chat will vote on who they think did the best job. I think this is probably a good way of dealing with the plants, which is they're kind of spaced out. So if you just kind of like ball them together, you just kind of get like little bits of texture poking out. So that seems to be working pretty well as far as making something three-dimensional and creative out of these. Could be like a water drinking. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the little dipping bird, right? Goes forever for the... Oh yeah, we have like some little toenails coming on there. Oh, it's like kind of cute. Or little feet. So it says JHart versus Maze will be coming to a Discovery Channel this fall. 42-part miniseries. Rejoining JHart in the Maze, and it'll just be a close-up of my face as I look worried, and I'm like, I'm so lost, and that's just what it will be every single time. It is. Me and mazes do not get along very well together. I don't know what it is. Dirty looks, getting dirty looks. Wait, are we good? We're good? Okay, we're coming up on the halfway point. Okay, so again, we do have, if you missed it, these furnishings, these new plants. There are more plants than this that were added with the Scalebreaker update last Monday, mid-August. So if you have not been there, I do recommend going there, which is go to Elsweyr, go to Rimmen. There's a marketplace here. The Bandari Bazaar does have... Oh no, it's oh no, where is it? Home Goods Finisher, Yatava, Home Goods, very bottom. Right here. So it's just northeast of the Way Shrine. You can go and pick up those furnishings, including these bright new red Tenmar Dija plants, or the plants, or the palmettos. And the cool thing about those is you don't have to spend a lot of gold to get yourself a big bundle of furnishings, and then you can get creative with them or really fill out your garden, or use them in any number of ways. Yeah, they added more, and there are more than these. I will probably not be featuring the other new ones just because it has been a lot of plants. But yeah, there are some. I should maybe go look at them, but that's okay. Yeah, there are some other underbrushy types of plants that you can get there. So they're really nice, and I think people often overlook these sorts of cheap furnishings that you can get. Like, you don't always have to be spending 5,000 gold per furnishing. You don't have to always just be buying crafted furnishings or crafting them yourself. You can get the home goods furnishings, you can get achievement furnishings, you can get crafted stuff, or there are certain furnishings that have like special drop sources, like fishing stuff and things like that, or stealing. So yeah, lots of different sources for furnishings in ESO, so lots to explore and discover. Lots of furnishings to stumble across, so that's always fun. True Snark with a hi everyone, good to see you. Look like giant pineapples. They kind of do. Maybe they just need to add a giant pineapple at some point. like a true pineapple. We don't actually have like a lot of food items, and food items actually end up being kind of like popular as far like you have banquet spreads, right? And so a lot of people add tables full of fresh items, and there aren't like a whole lot of different options as far as that's concerned. Oh, I'm totally in Stormahawk's way. Stormahawk continuing to add to her beastie kiwi birdie thingy. We'll see. Maybe this is the start of a nest down below. Maybe it's something else. Maybe she's just working with those. We'll see. Oh gosh, I'm so mean. These furnishings are hard to work with. And then we have Changuita, who is continuing to build up with this. Looks like maybe this is just like a structure of some sort. Allows you to build up high. You can even put these side by side to get like a platform. That's kind of nice and smooth, right? Nice flat. Very textured platform. Very expensive way to get a platform when there are other options, but making do with what they have here. Kind of has an emu or an ostrich look to it. It does. Oh, this could just be like a tree of some sort. It does have plants incorporated in it. It has kind of like a hanging gardens feel to it as the structure gets more and more complex. We'll see how it shapes up. Time is ticking. We're 12 minutes left. It goes fast. We have SpikeSpiegel. Ooh, using these plants as like vines climbing up. There are other vines, but this is like a nice dense one. It just kind of has like a good like algae type of a feel to it. Yeah, making a wall, adding some nice vines to it. I wonder if this will be a backdrop for something, or if this is more of like just what they're going for, just kind of like a nice artsy look for it. I'm pretty impressed that they were able to do that with the lights. They lined those up really nice. It's just so comforting here, isn't it? Love it, love it. Dolce says that's really cool. We're at 11 minutes left. We'll see if SpikeSpiegel might be able to incorporate the other two furnishings here today. We'll see, we'll see. maybe these were the easier things to work with. I don't know. These are kind of unruly. Secret garden. Oh yeah, it has a definitely a secretive type of look to it. No privacy here, right? So, we'll see how that comes together. Okay, Stormahawk continuing to put the details on this. Oh, I think we have some wings coming together. I think what's difficult about this is there's probably not a good way to add facial features if this is a creature to it, just because the items are too big, or like, yeah, I don't see a good way. I know it has kind of like a nice beaky look to it, but it will have to be kind of like a weirdly faceless creature. Well, it kind of works. You kind of have like the eye here on this side, and on this side, Stormahawk says, they really love these plants. Stormahawk, she really loves these plants. I think Stormahawk might have... It's probably difficult to pay attention to the stream and build at the same time. If you're ever a challenger here, you don't ever have to pay attention to me, because I'm probably distracting. Okay. The details are coming together on our 8th Furnishing Frenzy. What can our 3 challengers do in the last 10 minutes with these very difficult furnishings to work with? 3 new plants, 3 of many that were introduced with the Scalebreaker update. The Palmetto, the Tenmar Dija, and the tropical bush plants, what these are called. Trent says, bird with a laser beak to zap you, new ESO boss. I can imagine that. Maybe there are multiple bosses, and they'll have like electricity between them if they're too close to each other, right? Imagine. Or maybe it will do a stomp. I can imagine it jumping up and like flapping down and like doing a stomp. If it stomps 3 times, you wipe. Or maybe it it flaps its little wings and gusts come out of it, and those go around the trial area. And if you get caught in the gust, you get flown up into the air, and then you fall and you die. See, lots of things a giant bird boss could work. Oh no, I see walls. I see multiple walls. This is starting to feel like a maze. Oh no, I'm having Dolgobin flashbacks. Oh no. It's like, can I sneak through here? Can I sneak through here? Oh no, the mazes, the mazes. Zerbit says, oh, I know, get one more L-shaped wall with vines on it, then put JHart between the two walls, forming a box. Call it the Friday Night Maze Challenge for JHart. Oh no, that's what I'm getting the claustrophobic sense here. Oh no, oh no. Let's just back away slowly. Okay, it's coming together. I like the wall. I like the wall coming together here. And then Changuita. Oh, we have... This kind of gives a like Swiss Family Robinson tree house feel to it. Can maybe imagine that these are various little places to go and hang out and rest or something. Maybe that's what it is. Or maybe it's like a trebuchet. Maybe we have like a platform coming together. It's having maybe a bit of a treehouse vibe to it. We will touch base with Changuita and see what this is in the end. We only have 7 minutes. 7 minutes. This is going fast. And maybe you can be thinking about what you would have done with these furnishings. Have you even thought of something? I mean, the challengers, I always have to give them big credit because they had to come up with a plan and then they had to work with these. So again, it was 40 of each of the plants, 30 of the Lightpost. So that's, what, 150 furnishings that they have to work with in only 30 minutes. That's working really quickly. So not a lot of time to put some of those necessary details up, right? Like if you're building within your own home, you might spend like 10 minutes just perfectly arranging something, right? This is where something like Essential Housing Tools comes in handy because it can kind of like position things very precisely. I may be excited to see future housing features as far as being able to place things more precisely. I think that's one of the biggest things housing needs is it's kind of intimidating because you go to place your first furnishing and you just kind of like can plunk it down somewhere, but then you like want to like place another furnishing next to it like very precisely, like arrange it ever so neatly, and you kind of realize it's really difficult to do that without add-ons. So I'm maybe hoping that's one of the priorities in the future with housing. So UI changes as far as being able to place things precisely would be fantastic. Sue Blue says, you were really sadistic with the item choices this time, JHart. Well, I did want to showcase the new furnishings, and there wasn't a really good way to do that without just throwing them to our challengers here and seeing what they can do with them. Okay, we are at, oh my goodness, coming up on 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I think Stormahawk's doing a good job with managing the Palmettos, as weird as they are, considering you have to work with all 4 of them simultaneously. Okay, let's go check on our wall. SpikeSpiegel has a good... Oh, garden feel. Oh yeah, this looks like a good backdrop there. Then we have like a dense forest, garden, good conservatory here. Stormahawk says, what if the focus was on making the contest more fun to participate, build, and not showcasing? Maybe... Well... I'll go in that direction next week, Storm. We'll see. Whoever is building next week will have a more fun time with it, I think. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You can do it. You can do it. The goal is to have fun with it, right? I don't want to stress out the challengers too much. I think they're doing a great job. They're doing a great job. 4 minutes, and to show off creativity. And maybe working with something difficult does bring out the creativity. I think it's working. Thank you for the follow from Sarah Lawn. Thank you. Welcome to our Furnishing Frenzy, our quick build housing challenge. Game dev I says, I would have made a sea turtle out of the posts and put all the plants as a shell, like a moving island. Oh, that could have worked. It would have been difficult to have made the turtle shell, considering that you can't really taper these very well. You could have it. Oh, yeah, that could work. Maybe. It'd be challenging. Any of this is going to be challenging. And it's okay if these are abstract. It's just, really, the goal here is to win over our Twitch audience. We'll see. We'll see who does the best. Who does the best? SpikeSpiegel. I think maybe making the terrain of their namesake Pokemon. This is where the little SpikeSpiegel Pokemon hangs out. Between the Palmettos. We'll see. We'll see. Final touches. Final touches. We have the tree housey build from Changuita coming together. Putting the final touches on this. Interesting little plant balls hanging off of this. I wonder what these are supposed to represent. Little nodules. No pressure. No, there's no pressure at all. Our winner will get a big bundle of these furnishings. Our other two will get a smaller bundle of the furnishings. So, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Wait. Is it like a nest? Oh, it is. Oh, it's a cute little nest. Okay. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Moo.
Ixie with a 7-month resub and a moo. Moo to you too. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. Plain tree. We'll see. Oh, the final details. I do like how there's a little bit of light just kind of making this stand out a little bit so that the colors shine through. Why I gave them that ancient sturdy Lightpost to work with. Hopefully this will come together. 1 minute. It's coming up on 1 minute. 1 minute left. Final touches. Seems like a good place to come and get your picture taken with your family, right? Or with your cat. Or whatever else. It's a good backdrop. I like it. Very colorful. And then we have Changuita. Ooh, adding those Tenmar all over, getting like a good hanging garden look. 30 seconds. Oh, I have Stormahawk with the bird thingy. Okay, 3 minutes. That was a nice fuzzy butt. Okay, 15 seconds. Last chance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it is over. SpikeSpiegel is done. They're probably exhausted. They need to rest. They will meditate here. They will recover. Okay, so now our 3 challengers will let me know what you've created or what inspired you. And then we will go and look at these in great detail, admire them, and then we will have our Twitch chat vote on who they think did the best job, which is always the fun part. Okay, we're ding, yes. This was rough. Okay, they are getting their responses to me. They are getting their responses to me. Genesee says, I love the plants. Yeah, they're really nice, right? They have good textures to them, too. They're very three-dimensional and full. Like, you wouldn't think that you can get this whole cluster of plants for only 300 gold. Like, it's a lot of color that you can just quickly splash into your garden, right? Stormahawk says she doesn't love the plants. I don't play. Bad experience here. Lots of leftovers. Like the pineapples. Okay, here we go. Okay, so our 3 challengers here have just built something out of these 4 furnishings. They had 40 of each of the plants and 30 of the light posts. They had 30 minutes to build this. Let's see what they've made. SpikeSpiegel says, I would say that the circular plants made me think of dragon eggs, and so I thought, why not a little corner where a dragon would lay its eggs? Oh, I see. So we have Memento. Maybe makes you think, what would happen once these hatch, right? Okay, so we have a little corner garden for our dragon eggs. Nice and light here. Do like the light post being used. Very colorful. Very, very dragon eggy. Feels like it fits the season of the dragon, which continues forever. A little dragon nursery. That's cute. You can maybe imagine these growing up in the jungle. Maybe they have a little dragon mama that's standing by somewhere. Off to get food. Maybe. Getting ready. Okay, so, Dragon Nest from SpikeSpiegel. This is what little SpikeSpiegel eggs look like. They're kind of large. And they hatch fully formed, so this is what they hatch like. Okay, no, these are dragons. Okay. Baby dragons are really arrogant. They do look like, yeah, they make good fuzzy eggs, right? Okay, and then we have Changuita. Changuita has made a tree house. There are 2 levels to sit on. Ooh, let me go explore this. And, well, I guess also the tree and tree house. Makes sense. You know, these have a good tree look to them with all the plants going on, right? Okay, so tree house. We can come up here. Go off to the side. I see we have platform. Ooh, we have platform way up high. Making a platform out of these light posts. Good touch. And we have like the tree structure up here. So you can kind of imagine this being like a trunk. And then maybe every once in a while we have like little planks that have been made out of the trees from the nearby forest. And yeah, it has a really foresty look to it, especially how tropical the Elsweyr plants are, right? So, yeah, a little bit of tropical inspiration here with the treehouse. Let me go up to the other level of it. I just want to see if that's a nice relaxing platform. Right here. You can maybe imagine like the kitchen and things could be on like lower levels, and maybe like the kids' bedrooms are off to the side. Or maybe just there's one master bedroom up here with the best view. Yeah, like it. See, everything from up here, so high up. Elanaxi says, people afraid of heights, look away. I know. Okay, really fun. Tall treehouse build from Changuita. Okay, and our third build was from Stormahawk. Stormahawk made a flightless bird tending its nest. So it does definitely have a kiwi body, kind of fuzzy body look to it, or not like maybe like a big emu. And then, wow. Okay, Stormahawk ended up getting kind of creative with the big buggy eyes in the front there. So, I like the sharp beak here. Izzy with the follow, thank you. And then we have it guarding its nest. Aw, cute ring here in the forest floor. And then we have, oh, I see, Stormahawk did a creative thing. The bottoms of these bushes have these little spiky things. And so flipping that upside down, you get this kind of like grass look to them. That's actually a really cool way to get grass. Just kind of like a snake grassy look to it. Kind of little spiky things coming up. And then we have the flightless bird eggs here. Oh, it's a good little parent bird here. And that has the bird claws here. Angling the light post just so that you are using the very tippy top of this. Now, that's one cool thing that you can do with furnishings is just use parts of them. So if you have this like tall, like gargantuan, huge light post, you could just use just the spikes on it, right? So good touch, good little bird feet. Okay, so we have the flightless bird. It has wings, kind of. I don't think they could lift itself. Okay, really cute, really cute. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get the Twitch poll going, and we'll revisit these, and we will have everybody in Twitch here vote on who they think did the best job. So let me get that set up. 1 second. Okay, so we have tree. Okay, we have Treehouse from Changuita. We have SpikeSpiegel with the Dragon Nest. And we have Stormahawk with the Flightless Bird. Okay, so let's get the poll up here. I'm going to link something here for Twitch. So if you could please click on this and vote on who you think did the best job, given the time constraints, given the difficulty of the furnishings, given the creativity and the fun factor, and we'll go through these again. Okay, so was the winner of our 8th Furnishing Frenzy. It's tricky, it is tricky. SpikeSpiegel with the Dragon Nest, with the Dragon Eggs, and a good foresty backdrop. Really lit up there. Looks nice. Was the winner Changuita with the Treehouse that you can climb up. Platforms up here, very tropical look to it. Very tall, very robust structure here. Maybe add to it as you have more and more guests and family. I don't know, maybe I'm hooked on Swiss Family Robinson. Okay, Elsweyr was the winner. Stormahawk with the Flightless Bird. So we have the stocky legs, very tall. Can you imagine that this running has the birdie feet. It has a nest here with the grass in it. Has the birdie beak. And with the eyes are floofy body. And yeah, nice floofy body and the wings. Okay, so again, we have SpikeSpiegel with the baby dragon nest. Vote on Twitch now. It won't be open very long. We have Changuita with the Treehouse. Very full. And we have Stormahawk with the Flightless Bird. Flightless Bird with the nest. Very cute. I wouldn't want to mess with this bird. I think this bird would mess you up. Okay, and our winner of our 8th Furnishing Frenzy using new Scalebreaker plants and the Ancient Lightpost is... The winner is... If I can click on the link. The winner is... Oh, that was really close. Okay, the winner is... Oh gosh, that was actually tied when I first went into it. Okay, our winner by a hair is Changuita with the Treehouse. Congrats. I think this is a fun place to come and just like hang out, right? Here we go. We have cake up here. That's what I need. That's what I need here after all this. Lovely. Oh gosh, that was close. I needed a tiebreaker for the vote, so I had to let one slip through. So that'll work. Okay. Congrats. Could have gone anyway. Okay, well, that will do it for our Furnishing Frenzy. We tend to have this every Friday night here at twitch.tv/JHartEllis, so be sure to come and join us again next Friday. That'll be fun. We'll have different furnishings, different themes, different challengers, maybe, though I do re-invite challengers to have another go at it. If you would like to be a challenger on PCNA, do shoot me a mail in-game at JHartEllis. You just have to make up something creative in 30 minutes. It's a challenge, but you see, you can do creative things with these. So, have fun with ESO, have fun with housing, have fun with the furnishings, and stay spicy.